Win with 0 kills using team play. This is Old Man Blitz sharing a few tips. The first one is always keep your mini map on your screen. You'll be surprised how effective you can be by referring to it. I note that I'm playing in a tier 7 tank and most of the enemy is tier 8. That means I must be extra careful. One reason I play this tank, the Annihilator, is that it's OP, overpowered for its tier. Against the next tier up, not so much. It's not very fast with an underpowered motor, but it compensates for that by having a very strong turret, which is where most people try to shoot it. As is my normal practice, I always use cover, then peek out and shoot. But I never charge into unknown territory before I see the enemy. Turns out there's a whole bunch of them together in one spot. So now I can begin to peek out and maybe take a shot. This first example, I took my shot half a second too late and he was already dead by the time my bullets got there. Remember to get out of your gun sight and look around. You certainly don't want to be ambushed by somebody coming up behind you that you didn't notice. Because I'm in the low tier on this battle, I'm really cautious about going out and engaging the enemy. I could easily be wiped out by one of those tier 8 tanks. Anticipating an enemy tank movement can also work to your advantage. I notice that medium tank speeding across the screen. I don't get him in the first opportunity, so I aim where he'll be for the second and get a few hits. Since I've been fairly unproductive in this spot, it might be a good idea for me to move to my left and perhaps help a teammate with one of the enemy that he's taking on. When I get there, the gray area of his armor is where I can penetrate. I aim for it, but doggone it, my teammate pulls right in front. So it's time to pull back, reset my camo, look around for enemy, and then peek out and poke again. This time I get a few good shots into the side armor of that tank. I think I tracked him. Looking at the top center of my screen, I see we have 5 tanks to their 4, but I can't get too comfortable. Here comes that Tiger 2 looking to eat me up. He seems to be a skilled player because he won't let me get around to the side, and I can't shoot through his strong armor, which shows up red when I look. But as I mentioned, my turret is pretty strong, so I know I can take 2, maybe 3 hits from that tank on my turret. His weak spot is his hatch on top of the tank. That's why I'm shooting there. The best I can do is pin him against that wall so he's helpless while my teammates come in and finish him off. So you see, even if you're outgunned and overpowered, you can still make a difference for your team. By being a team player, I helped the team win, and wins are necessary to increase your win rate percentage. While I scored 4th on the team in terms of points, we all scored 1st because the team earned a win. That's what team play is all about.